I think something weird is going on with my boyfriend and his best friend after he kept picking her over me. My fiancé and I have been together just under 6 years, dated 3, engaged 2. Great relationship relatively, our friends and family all get along well with the other person, no issues at all. Except for one of my partner's best friends. Said best friend has never liked me and seemingly had it out for me the entire time. She basically ignores my existence and refuses to speak or be cordial to me, but as soon as she sees my partner, she yells and hugs him saying, "Hey best friend," while ignoring me even though I'm right next to him. I told him about it and how it made me feel, and at first it went unaddressed 2 to 3 more times because he needed proof to make sure there was an issue. After said proof was present, he spoke to her about it and she got a little better, but only around groups of people and like twice. She indicated she didn't have a problem with me, so he felt I was the only one having an issue, and I need to just approach her and talk it out. I told him I'm not doing that because she isn't my friend and he needs to do so. A couple of weeks ago we attended a mutual friend's party. I attempted to make eye contact and say hello 2 to 3 times, but she avoided me and refused to look at me the whole time. My fiancé noticed because it was so blatant. I don't want her respect, don't need her to like me, and don't honestly want her around at all. I just want her to have basic human decency. This situation has caused me to rethink my relationship and end it because I feel my fiancé is in the wrong for engaging with her after seeing how she completely disregards me. I think now, but mostly after marriage, we're supposed to be a unit, and I wouldn't allow this behavior from a friend. I've been feeling like in a hole because we spent the better half of a nice drunken evening arguing about this, and I told him she can't come to our wedding, as I won't have someone who can't seem to stand me near me. Relevant comments, not the a-hole, but I am surprised that you decided to marry someone who allows such behavior toward you. Oop, I don't want to ruin what has otherwise been the healthiest and best relationship in my life, but I've been thinking on it hard. Because where are the boundaries? Commenter 2, she's in love with your man. Upset that he's with you and pretending like you don't exist makes her feel better. She won't say or do anything to make him upset. Commenter 3, do you honestly think just by not inviting her to the wedding will change anything? She's still going to be a pain in the butt after you get married. Then there will be more hoops to go through when you end up divorcing because of her. Oop, wow, that was an unexpected twist, lol. You're right though. I've been seriously evaluating our relationship and how this one thing is jeopardizing it. I don't want to give it up, but it does come across as disrespectful and just not presenting as a unified front. Update. The comments on my original post opened my eyes and made me realize that despite this being the healthiest relationship I've been in, it doesn't mean it's actually healthy. We've had a couple of conversations surrounding this issue, which mostly consisted of me saying it bothered me and him saying I was the only one who cared. A couple of things helped me realize my breaking point. 1. I asked him if he would be okay with our daughter's future partner treating them like this, to which he got flustered, shut down, and said he didn't want to talk about it. I left it alone. 2. He said he didn't want to end his friendship or do anything to jeopardize it because what if we break up? This made me realize he would not protect me as his wife, since he didn't as his girlfriend. The final straw was when I expressed how much it bothered me that he wanted me to blow this off since we, as in me and the best friend, only see each other 4 to 6 times a year, and he said, directly quoted, because this is burned into my brain, I know the way she treats you is garbage, but you're allowing one person to dictate our relationship. It could be worse. She could be more active. There are worse ways to meddle, people text and lie and all that to break relationships up. The first line broke my heart and told me all I needed to know. I had to truck through a couple more months of pre-planned and paid for social engagements, but I closed the curtain on any chance of healing this relationship the moment those words left his mouth. Thank you everyone for the advice, common sense, knocking me upside my head, and similar related experiences and outcomes. I'm gonna go to therapy and redefine what a healthy, balanced, and communicative relationship is. Edit, the pre-planned events aren't wedding, engagement related. We share a home and need to divide assets, pets, and a custody schedule. Additionally, we have vacations, planned with a mutually shared friend group. BF is not part of that group. I appreciate the concerns, but I need to plan things out a little more. There will be no second chance. To those that keep saying they're fricking probably. When I first brought this up, he became stressed and kept emphasizing how I thought he was fricking his best friend and didn't address the issue that was brought up. I don't care to know or confirm. Edit 2, we are not getting married, continuing our relationship. For those thinking I'm using the pre-planned events to justify holding out, absolutely f***ing not. Our relationship was dead the moment he admitted she treated me like garbage, and basically shrugged it off. As a note, I never asked him to cut anyone off out of his life. I simply asked for basic greetings and acknowledgement during the rare encounters with his BFF. This hasn't happened, aside from a couple of begrudging times. Final edit, I tried asking him the "what would you tell your daughter to do?" question. He answered that if she loved her partner she shouldn't care about outside people. Additionally, he said he was tired of talking about it. He feels he's done all he can, and he doesn't want me to bring her up because he's tired of talking about it. I told him our relationship is done in September when our lease is up, etc. Apologized for bringing it up and asked if he wanted to be alone for the evening. Thank you everyone for helping me realize I wasn't asking for too much. I really thought he was the one for me, but I wasn't thinking straight. I'm tired and I want better for myself. I'm okay with being alone. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. New update, my ex-fiancé did begin to make an effort to include me and make sure I was addressed during group events, even though we'd already separated. Throughout the summer we had many conversations, not in hopes of reconciling but mostly to make sure he truly understood the cause of our breakup. While drunk he apologized for his messy and toxic friends, said he needed to reevaluate his friendships, and apologized for bringing them into my life. He changed his tune in later sober convos. I was met with continued excuses and my POV, feelings being brushed off. This isn't that big of a deal, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I have friends that have done worse. The explanation, insight I received is that the best friend was a side piece knowingly for like 7 to 10 years. Guy had a baby, and brought his baby mother a house, car, and basically got married, all while stringing the friend along. And as a result the BFF has since always asserted herself as being the most important woman in her male friends' lives. All in all, just going to go to therapy, heal some shit, move on. I'm starting piano lessons soon, and taking a language class to pass my free time. Also focusing on cooking again and moving my body. I'm going to lose about 40 to 50 lbs. Thanks everyone for commenting, offering solutions and alternative POV, including those who felt I was making a big deal out of nothing and that I was trying to make her be friends with me. Never wanted that. I felt crazy for a while, but I'm thankful for the random strangers on Reddit confirming I'm not.